Hey everyone, and welcome. Every winter, just as the air gets super chilly and the nights get long, there's a special festival that just fills the world with light, warmth, and so much happiness. It's called Lohri. But this isn't just any festival. It's a magical story told with a crackling bonfire, yummy treats, and a song about a real-life hero. So, have you ever wondered about that? Why do we all gather around a big warm fire, tossing in peanuts and popcorn, and singing these amazing songs that our grandparents and their grandparents sang? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain and uncover the incredible story behind those flames and songs. It's going to be fun. Okay, so before we meet our amazing hero, let's set the stage a little. Our story really begins with three things: fire, food, and the harvest. Let's explore what Lohri is all about. It's this big, joyful party celebrating nature, our communities, and all the delicious gifts the earth gives us. So, first things first, what exactly is Lohri? Well, think of it as a huge winter thank you party. It's a harvest festival, celebrated every year on January 13th, mostly up in North India, in places like Punjab and Haryana. It marks that special moment when we say goodbye to the coldest, darkest days of winter and hello to the sun and longer, warmer days. It's our way of saying thanks for all the good stuff that grows, like sugarcane and wheat. And you can't have a party without food, right? Lohri has some of the best winter snacks ever. We're talking about gudjuk and riri, these super tasty sweets made from sesame seeds and jaggery. And of course, there are roasted peanuts and popcorn. These treats aren't just delicious. They're made with ingredients that actually help keep us warm and full of energy on a cold winter night. Pretty smart, huh? Okay, so we've got the glowing fire and we've got the yummy food, but the real heart and soul of Lohri, that's a story. And to really understand this amazing festival, we have to meet a very brave hero who lived a long, long time ago. He's the whole reason we sing that famous Lohri song. All right, let's hop in our imaginary time machine. We're traveling way back in time to discover the legend of Dulla Bhatti. Our journey takes us to the land of Punjab, hundreds of years ago, where we're going to meet a man who was famously known as the Robin Hood of Punjab. Now, back then, the powerful rulers thought Dulla Bhatti was a troublemaker, an outlaw. But for the regular people, for the poor villagers, oh, he was a true hero. He was incredibly brave, super kind, and he always stood up for what was right. He would take from the greedy rich and give to people who really needed help. So, how did Dulla Bhatti become a part of Lohri? Well, it's all because of a very special story. It's about two young girls named Sundri and Mundri. They were orphans, and their uncle had a terrible plan to sell them to a rich man, which was a very dangerous situation for them. But when Dulla Bhatti heard what was happening, he swooped in and rescued Sundri and Mundri. He became their guardian, protecting them just like a father would. He even found good husbands for them, helped arrange their weddings, and gave them wedding gifts from his own pocket. His actions showed everyone what Lohri is all about: being brave, being kind, and always protecting people who need our help. So, we have this amazing story of a hero, but how in the world does that connect to the bonfires we light on Lohri night? Well, his legend lives on through the rituals around the fire. This is where the story and the celebration come together in the most beautiful way. The bonfire, which we call Agni, is the absolute heart of the celebration. Just as the sun begins to set, everyone gathers around its warmth. They toss those tasty treats, the peanuts, the popcorn, the sweets, into the flames. It's a way of saying thank you to the sun and the fire for their warmth and praying for a year full of happiness and good things. And as everyone walks around the fire, they sing a very special song. It's the most famous song of Lohri, and guess what? The words tell the very story we just heard. It starts by asking, "Oh, pretty girl, who will take care of you?" And the whole crowd answers with a happy shout, "Dulla Bhatti will." You see, it's so much more than just a song. It's a promise to remember a hero. Every single time a family sings it around the fire, they're celebrating Dulla Bhatti's incredible kindness. They're teaching their kids about his bravery and keeping his amazing spirit glowing just as brightly as the bonfire itself. But Lohri isn't just about looking back at amazing stories from the past. It's also a huge celebration of today. It's about new beginnings, new life, and the wonderful feeling of being together. This is something really special. It's called Pehli Lohri, which means first Lohri. So when a family welcomes a brand new baby or when a couple just got married, their very first Lohri is a massive, super joyful celebration. It's a beautiful way to welcome new people into the family and shower them with blessings for a happy life. And you know what's just the best thing about Lohri? It's a festival for absolutely everyone. It's not tied to any one religion. It's a cultural party to celebrate the season, and people from all backgrounds, Sikhs, Hindus, everyone, come together to share the warmth of the fire, the sweetness of the food, and the simple joy of being with each other. So as that bonfire crackles and the song of Sundri and Mundri fills the chilly night air, Lohri teaches us something really powerful. It shows us that our traditions are like beautiful storybooks, passed down from our parents to us and from us to the next generation. They carry the stories of our heroes, reminding all of us to be brave, to be kind, and to always, always look out for each other. And that is a story worth celebrating every single year. Happy Lohri!